Right guys, welcome to Dynamite Billiards. As you can see, just set up like an easy routine here. And obviously most of us are in quarantine, or there's a lot of you in lockdown, blah blah blah, and there's a lot of you been messaging in regards practice routines, giving tips, drills, all that stuff. And so obviously we've got a lot of time on our hands if you're lucky enough to have a table at home. So the first tip I'm going to do is the stop shot, because it's very overlooked and a lot of people don't understand that there's 3 different ways to play a stop shot. So what I do is I just put the cue ball in line with the diamond here, the middle diamond to here, and then the object ball, which is the red 3, to the first diamond here. So it's just straight in line. The first one I'm going to do is play centre of the cue ball, which the majority of the amateurs play it this way. So that requires a more firmer stroke. So we'll do that first. So it's a nice firm stroke, middle of the cue ball. So cue ball went forward and just a little touch. So I didn't hit it as firm as what I needed to. So I'll try that again. So it's a nice firm stroke. There you go. And that's an okay way to play it if you're feeling the pressure and you're a bit tensed up. It's very hard to just hit the ball easy. But the second way of playing this shot is just playing just below centre of the cue ball. So probably like a tip, maybe a tip and a half below centre of the cue ball. So this time you can allow yourself to hit it a little bit easier, but it still requires the same timing and tempo, such as back and through, nice and easy. Transition is very important. So just below centre of the cue ball. And as you can see that time, I just hit it a little bit easier. I'll play that again. Just see if I can hit it a bit softer. So just below centre, maybe like a tip and a half. Hit it nice and easy. So there you could see it just fractioning the rail, but that's okay. Where if you played it that way, with it hitting centre of the cue ball and you hit the rail, it's probably going to wobble and stay up. So the last one, we play low on the cue ball. So really low on the cue ball and just killing it. So really just same timing and tempo, transition. So even if you go like cue up to the cue ball, maybe even stop at the cue ball, that's 1, 2, 3. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Well, like there's a lot of amateurs going very quick on the cue, so they like go 1 and it's just too quick and they're not going through the cue ball. So their timing and tempo's off. So low on the cue ball and just hit it really easy. Just like that. I'll play that again. And this is why it's my preferred choice of playing a stop shot. The reason why, because it makes the pocket a lot bigger. Because you're hitting it a lot easier. There you go. And I probably can even hit it even softer than that, or even just put the object ball just a little bit further away. So it's all about tempo and timing. There you go. So that's definitely my preferred way of playing a stop shot. Nice and low on the cue ball and a nice easy stroke. And just trust your stroke, but a really good practice drill.